Chisaki, Blue Futon, we're going back in the box with A Bay of Blood. It's a Kino Classic releases. So these are very interesting. Have I seen A Bay of Blood? No. But let me go watch and I'll let you know if this bay is really full of blood. So I just got done watching A Bay of Blood. What is it about? Well, it's a slasher movie. I think they're trying to say in the beginning it's like an Italian director's first slasher movie to the Americas. I don't know, one of the most influential horror films of all time. This was made in 1971, aka Twitch of the Death Nerve. It says it was, scorned upon original release because of its graphic violence, yada, yada, yada. But when you look at this slasher films in the 1971, it's impressive, and now you look at the slasher films in the 1980s, this one is a lot better than the ones in the 1980s, and here's why. Simple. The story. The story of this actually makes sense of why these killings are happening. Well, maybe except the first four. Well, those teenagers are, young adults. They're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Of course, having that little sex. That's what, Jason says. That's why Jason died. All those camp cows are having sex. But with this one, it had a pretty smart story of this bay of blood. It's basically this bay is on a hot property, and it's worth a lot of money. But the woman who owns it, their kids want it. The husband wants it. Other people want it. The legitimate son wants it. A broker wants it. They all want this piece of land because it's all about the money. So they kill each other unwillingly, going behind people's backs. And it's kind of a smart movie when you think about this story. It's not just a kill just because, you're having sex. Oh, because you're young. Oh, just because you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Well, this one does have the four. But every other death in this movie actually makes sense of, that person's trying to kill that person because of personal greed. It's not just one central killer in this movie. I think everyone except the 4 teens or young adults in this movie, all of them were killers. Every single one of them killed someone to get the greed of money of the land. And it's pretty impressive what the movie does. And I'll say the ending, I had what? Did that just... No way that just happened. And it happened. The ending, I was like, okay, good for you for ending it that way. It's a big F you to the audience, and it's a fantastic F you because it's an F you that works. So A Bay of Blood. I was going into this movie thinking of The Mutilator, just some pointless killing movie, and it wasn't. It had some good gore, some cheesy gore, but the actual story puts us above a lot of the slasher movies of its day. This was in 1971. This is a lot smarter than all of the slasher movies in today's day and age because it's a simple story. The story works for the killing. That's all I could say. So A Bay of Blood. Good killings, good story. It's only 84 minutes, so it goes by pretty quick. The bad about the movie, it's a little dated, and some of the dialogue and acting is a little 70s cheesy. It's not knowing it was going to work. But this movie actually works for the slasher genre. George A. Romano's The Crazies, that was shit bag. This is actually compared to it. But A Bay of Blood will receive 4 out of 5 Blue Futons, which equals that 80%. So see the critics' news scores gave this film. So the critics at 82% with 11 reviews, and the audience score is 63 with about 4,500 reviews, and there's no critic consensus. I don't know. I'm in the positives pretty high with this one just because there's a story of why people were killing each other, and it makes sense. Smart storytelling with gore. It works, and that ending is hysterically good. But do you agree that 82, 80, or 63? Chase out the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think is Blue Futontopia, you Blue Futonians. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. And man, that ending though, but it makes you wonder, where do they get the gun? Where do the kids get the gun? And there is one scene with the kids busting a head. Why is that scene there? But hey, the ending makes you smile. It really does.